Good evening for the third time tonight. This is Enigmatica 6 Expert Mode. I'm still Katiana, and we are back again. First time we had technical issues with my streaming service, then we had issues with the sound. Now, I think we're back. I think we have normal sound. Yes. Sounds good. I think. Can hear sounds? Yes? Okay. Since we're starting a new video, let's do again what I started the last attempt of a stream at by showing our potato progress. Freaking believable. So we came over here and we have 2,100 potatoes and 16 poisonous potatoes. So we have learned we can get about 2,000 potatoes a day from our setup. Amazing. And we got 15 poisoned potatoes overnight, which is fabulous. Very excited. And then while we were here the first time, we reseeded our trees. So I guess now that we've had to come back, we might as well replant again. Because, you know, the more times we get this done, the sooner we will be at our 10,000 planks and can move on to... Ow! Okay, apparently the saw will try and chop me down. Don't like that. Just like, that's no fun. Okay, we have replanted, which is great. We get like about 225 logs. Welcome back again, Shifter. I had to reboot the entire computer. My sound was all janky. It was crazy. We are now back. We have normal sounds, which is much better than the crackly junk I had before. And we have the it's not raining here, it is raining here phenomenon again. Not raining here, is raining here. Not raining here, is raining here. Fun times living in a savannah. Anywho, let us get to today's adventures. Immersive engineering! We want to work on this. We know we cannot work on the external heater because we need the dielectric casing. So that one, ignore that one. That's not existed, is dead to us for now. We are looking at all of the stuff that is down here at the bottom of the page. We are going to be focusing on the squeezer, the fermenter, the crusher, first of all, because we can use those to make the plant oil and the ethanol we need to make our glycerol. And we need our glycerol for things in Enigmatica. So those two are a priority. We want to definitely get those done. We already have a dent in the sawmill. We don't have that many more things to make, and we'll get the quest completed. Whether we make it or not, we don't have to. We just have to make the parts, and we get credit for making it. Which is kind of nice, because then we can use those parts to make something else that we actually want to use. Some of these quests require you to actually make the thing. So like a bucket of biodiesel, and it has to be a immersive engineering bucket of biodiesel, means we probably have to make the refinery from immersive engineering to get that particular bucket of stuff. Same thing with our favorite distillation tower. We're going to need the sulfurized diesel from immersive petroleum. Yoy. We remember how much fun it was to make that gigantic distillation tower. Yeah, we're probably going to have to do that again. And it has a quest for the sulfur recovery unit. Now, I know JC and District made that in Ragnamod 6, and we did not. So that'll be something new. And then we'll be able to make a bucket of immersive petroleum diesel. Because I don't believe this is a different kind of diesel, I think. I'm pretty sure. Where are my buckets? Buckets. Hello? Yeah, that's the Pneumaticraft diesel, and we're gonna need the immersive petroleum diesel. So those are a few examples of things where we have to make the machine to get a bucket of something. So, but like this one, the crude oil bucket, I believe we may be able to bypass that one. We'll have to see. We may not. I have to see if those things that boil outside the door are the right kind. Now, while we were out looking for coral, we may have mined up a little bit of clay. Not gonna lie, we got a bit of clay. So we went from 17 to 1300. I'm thinking we have some clay. And we still have our soft touch 1 effect on our iron pick. So I'm very curious how long that soft touch 1 effect is going to stay on our pick. If it will stay a long time, we have magicked our way into Silk Touch, and I love it. Because I did not know that was something we could do, is use blood magic to get Silk Touch. So, let's start with the Crusher. Now, it says we have a redstone engineering block. We don't actually have one on hand, I don't think. Because I believe we made that for... Oh, no, I stand corrected. We do have one. We probably made a batch of them. And so we do have that, which is great. So we need 9 hoppers. So we are going to come over here and we're going to make some hoppers. So hopper, and we should be able to use this version and just hit this 9 times. Shifter, you've already moved on from pretty pipes to the mineral-based system for storage, if I'm remembering correctly. The dynamics thingy. Right. If I remember correctly, when people tried crafting with that in Ragnamod 6, it caused hiccups. Have you tried crafting with it yet to see if this is a smoother It's much better. It's much better, but does it do crafting and stuff okay? Or have you tried doing that, or are you using it only for storage management right now? I'm sure it's infinitely better than this is. Okay, I need steel rods for these fences. So come down here and grab this. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go ahead and get 6 rods. You've not experienced issues with crafting like we did in Ragnamod. Your system is not exactly huge, though. Okay, that's good to know. I have no experience with integrated dynamics like at all, so I'm completely clueless with that setup. I've done nothing with it in the past. You know, when I've had to do stuff for quest progressions, I've made them and then just put things in chests. So how good it is or anything, I'm completely in the dark. But I did find out Pretty Pipes does have a crafting capability with these modules that you can put them on there and then program them to handle some basic crafting, which I was not aware of this. I have not played with it yet to see how flexible and how much crafting it allows you to do, but I was like, that was like my one complaint with the system, was that you couldn't do any crafting, and apparently there is that functionality to allow you to craft with the machine with the system using that module, so I was kind of happy about that. Okay, so then steel scaffolding, wrong box. I've got 6. And I need 10. So we're going to need some more rods. So we're going to do 3 more. Okay, put 3 across the top and go boom, boom, boom. Okay, so that's going to complete tasks like all over the place. But all I cared about was this particular one. Now I need 10 light engineering blocks. You know, we're gonna sleep and make whatever that was go away. Oh, that reminds me, we need to go say hello to Judy. Judy? Hello, Judy. How are you? Keep doing a good job guarding JC's base. You're doing a great job. Okay. We've checked on Judy. I still cannot believe JC got a friendly iron golem to spawn right before he has to not be on for several days due to a hurricane. I mean, the timing of that is just silly. Okay, so we need light engineering block. Okay, so we're gonna need Invar gears. So right now, that's the only thing I am missing is Invar gears. Okay. And I only have 6. So I am going to need iron, and we will take 10 of them. And then, do I have any nickel? I do, so we'll take 5 of you. Okay, so we'll run you downstairs and make us some Invar. Okay, so we're gonna need, we need 4 gears for every 2. And I need 3 batches, so that's 3 times 4 is 12. So I need 12 gears. That's a lot. So I'm going to take you out and trade you for you. So I need 12 gears, and I have enough to do 5. Oh, Lord, that's going to be a lot of Invar. Let's do like a whole lot more. Same problem I always have is that I can't step on things. Okay, so doing good on power. That's not going to be an issue quite yet. Okay, so there's 5. I need 7 more. 7 times 4 is 28. I made just enough. Okay, so we may want to get the Invar B going. That actually seems like a good idea. So let's go visit Mr. B collection, and we'll go right over here and type Invar. Thank you. Okay. So then this one we can bring out, and this one, actually no, copper, tin, and lead. All of those potentially we could use today. So let's only put our Dusty Mumby away. And come back down here. Okay, so there's our gears. We'll put our gears in there. Okay, so we're going to do first batch of those. That's already task completed for somebody else. Now I need aluminum sheet metal. Okay, so now we're going to need aluminum. Okay, so I'm going to need 4 aluminum, and I'm going to need to go turn those into plates so I can turn them into sheet metal. So we're going to take the gear out, we're going to put them in to turn them into plates. Best thing ever when I stopped using the darn hammer and started using the multi-servo press for all of these conversions. Oh my gosh. Okay. There is 2. Okay, now we're out of LV wire coil. So now we're going to want copper. Okay, we actually have a bunch of copper wire already on hand, so we just need to convert it into some copper wire coil, which is going to need some sticks. So we're going to, probably helps to take the sticks out, thank you. Okay, so sticks, and this, and this, and this, and this. Okay, we'll put the rest of those in there. I'll put the rest of those in there. And then okay, so that completes the quest for the crusher. And that, ooh, now that actually got us copper coil blocks. Those will come in handy, I'm sure, for some other builds. Let's put the invar away. And then more shader. Somebody in this pack development loves the grab bags because I have so many of them. Good grief. So many. Okay, I believe I have my... Where's the projector? Projector. Okay. And over here we have our book. Okay. So the crusher is the first of 3 machines that are going to go over in this area, which I have not yet prepared for it, so we're going to have to do that first. So we're going to... First thing we're going to do is widen the bowl of this area just a little bit. And then we are going to take down this tree, which I need to turn this on. So that way when I take down said tree, it goes in the backpack. Okay. There it comes down. Tree gun. Lovely. Okay, and that's going to get me a bunch more fruit. Collect all that fruit. Okay, then we'll flip back over here to the shovel so we can... easily climb out again. Because that would be nice. Okay. Okay, then this is going to give us passageway to our secret tunnel. Lovely. Okay. So, let's clear our inventory of the stuff we don't need. And then we will take the book and set it to the crusher, which is in heavy machinery crusher. And then we put it to the projector. Oh, that's how it works in 112. I don't have to do that anymore. I forgot. Crusher. Now I can confirm I want the crusher, and now it will give me a crusher projection. I was thinking I was still in 112 mode. Okay, so we're going to start a crusher over there. And I want it too close over there so I've got plenty of room to maneuver around. Lovely. Okay, so now it's just fill in the blocks. Love the projector. It makes building these contraptions so much easier. Then it just pops up the second tier. Okay. And this is over here. Okay, so then we have the fences. They're going to go all the way around here. Oh no, not the fences? Says it's the fences. Dude, how did you end up one too low? Get up here. I gotta get up there to put this one. Okay, you go there. Okay, and it's outlined in green, which means we're all good. Now I have to find my engineer's hammer. Goodbye. So rude. Okay, now I need to find my engineer's hammer. I see my engineer's pliers. Or my cutters. Where's my hammer? Will you morph into the tool I need? Oh my god, stop. Apparently you will not. Okay. That tool is like so completely useless. It really, really wants that hammer. Okay, fine. I gotta go back and find it. Is it in here? It is. Why did I never mind. Just being silly. Okay, so invalid structure or missing game stage. Double check the structure or obtain the appropriate machine. What? I have it built right. Clicking the central block of the front. Invalid structure or missing game stage. Double check the structure and or obtain the appropriate machine schematic to be able to form this multi-block. What does that mean? There is no schematic for a crusher. Why do I have the feeling I've run into another? Things are different in this PAX thing. Aha! Heavy machinery schematics. Unlocks the ability to form the following structures. Oh, dear God. Okay, that's not awful. No, I take it back. That's awful. They lied. They lied about it being fun. They lied through their teeth. Oh my God. DDSS is an expert pack. But I do not remember being this blocked all the damn time. Like everything I want to do, I'm constantly roadblocked all the time. It's no, nope, can't do this. Nope, you can't do this. Nope, you can't do this. Nope, you can't do this. It's constant. Yeah, I heard you. Okay, so we have the crusher, we just can't use it. Great. I'm guessing that's going to be the way with all these other machines I need. Oh my God. Okay. So I'm like, do I... I might as well keep... I might as well keep getting the stuff made and putting the stuff up so I have everything made once I have the schematics and I can actually activate them, I suppose. Because I don't think I can get glycerol. Okay, I'm gonna set aside all the stuff for this one down here. I need 4 cauldrons. So... Okay, well, apparently I need them for something else too. I need 4... Okay, 4 wooden barrels. Okay, plank. Um, where did I put my creosote. It's not in here. Oh, I bet it's with... No? Okay, I had, like, a medium-sized tank completely, like, overflowing with creosote. Where did it go? Oh, thank goodness. Phew. So I can do... Two of you. Two of you. See, that's 4, 7, one of you. Okay, so that takes care of you. And then I need some slabs. Okay, so if I put you and you in there, there's one. Now I need more planks. Okay, I definitely do not have enough planks there. Ooh, you know what I need to do? I need to make that sawmill. Let's get that baby going here. Where's sawmill? Give me that thing. Okay, so we're gonna need... We're gonna need 10,000 planks. By God, we're getting the sawmill. I ain't doing that by hand. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I may be crazy, but I ain't stupid. Okay, then I'm gonna need this. That's gonna be a gold bar. So I need one of you. That's gonna be this, this, this. Okay, put that in there. This. Give me one of these. Okay, that takes care of that. Then we need you. Now we're gonna need... Ooh, we have our Invar bee. Put you back in there so I go fast again. Hey, Invar. Invar. See how much we can get here. this will be easier. I don't know. I was not anticipating I have to have a schematic to build the machine in the first place. That is not something I was planning on. That'll be enough to get us started. We'll let the rest of that process, and down we go, over to here, pop those in there. Not expecting you have to build schematics to have permission to even build the machines. And then, do you have to build one schematic per machine that you want, or does one schematic give you permission for all of them? Oh, I just scared myself with that thought. Oh, Lord. Okay. So there's that. I've got that. I've got the shafts. Saw blade. A large Invar plate. Ooh, okay. So we're going to need to make an Invar, or no, we're going to need to make the large plate cast. Over here. Never mind, I've already made it. I was so prepared, I didn't even realize it. Wait, how many ingots does this take? You didn't tell me. Even better. Well, hello, chicken. Hello. are you? Welcome. Thank you. Okay, so it's going to be 4, so I need 3 more. Okay, so we'll do 1, 2, 3. You walked on the stove! Chicken! Chicken! Don't, no, don't. Why do we even try? Okay. Got this. It needs to go through the gear cast. So much for our short-lived guest. There is the saw blade. Saw blade. Okay, so now we need metal, well, no, maybe we have metal brackets. We have metal brackets! Sawmill. How is that not a quest? That is not a quest in thermal? Totally isn't. I need to get the pulverizer, because then I can knock out, like, all of these quests down here. Ay. Okay, Sawmill is gonna have, like, a gazillion things attached. Where should we put Sawmill? Over here actually seems like a good idea. Let's put you here. Lovely. Okay. Sawmill. Done. So now we can take a log. 20 logs. Down here. And go boop. 6 planks per log. It is 8 o'clock. You are right. Okay. Sawdust. Not as tasty as wood chips, but it's still good. Ew. Okay. Not feeling the love on that one. Ugh. But I am feeling the love for the sawmill. That is going to make life so much easier when we have to make 10,000 treated wood planks. Oh my gosh. Just what even? Alright. And then we'll make a couple batches of those. Alright. Throw you in there. Throw you in there. And now we can get our wooden barrel. That There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Alright, and there is our wooden barrel. Okay, go back to immersive engineering and here. Okay, so we've got that, we got that, we got that. We need 12 steel scaffolding. We only have 2. So, do we have... Give me one of these crafting tables, and we'll take that downstairs. That way I don't have to keep running upstairs all the time. Okay, and we'll grab that, put that in there, take that out, put that in there. Okay, so then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How are you doing, Krillin? Okay, so now we can do this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, and there. Okay, that takes care of that bottom row. Then we need 3 steel fence. I only have 1, so we're gonna do 1, 2 to get a couple more rods. And do here, here, and here. Grab more fence. Okay, so there is the steel scaffolding. There is the fence. Okay, then we need 2 redstone engineering blocks. We have 1 already, so I'm going to need to make more. So, redstone engineering block. All right. So we need the signalium glass and we need the 2 chips. Okay, so we're gonna need the hardened glass, and then we're gonna need the signalium, which I only have 3, which means I'm gonna have to make signalium. Okay, because to make this, oh no, because I only need 4, so that means I only need 2 ingots. We are good. Okay. Okay, that's good. So now we need our lovely microchips. So, okay. So these can be made with the insulating glass and the copper plate on our engineer's workbench, and we're gonna need 2 because we need to make 2 chips. Okay, so we need 2 insulating glass and 2 copper plate. So insulating glass, we don't have any. So this, I need iron dust and I need green dye. So do we have have a green die. Helps to grab the right one. Okay, so there's the green die. And then I need an iron chunk. 2 of those. And I can use my engineer's hammer to convert those into dust. So those go in there. Then that. I put the iron dust in there. It's right here. Okay. Then we need 2 copper ingots. We're going to turn those into plates. So we're going to go here, here, here. Put that back, go upstairs, run back to the workroom. And we'll put those there and those there. And I need to change that out for the crafting components. And then that's going to get me the 2 circuit backplates. Okay, that part's done. Then I need redstone torches. I'm going to need, gosh, how many of these am I going to need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 12 of these, so I'm going to need 12 redstone torches. So this, I'm going to need 12. Oh, no, 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 no. We are not going to use regular sticks. What do you mean stick not found? They're right there. Go make a whole lot of sticks because we're going to need them. I should have known this pack was going to be insane. This is what you have to do to make sticks. I mean, legit crazy. Sticks! Okay, now I've got a ton of sticks. Sticks. I don't want treated sticks. I just want a regular stick. Here we go. District's reaction when he realizes he's going to have to go through all of these extra hoops to get his machines. Oh my goodness. That will be fun. Okay, so now I need 12 of these. Now we want cobblestone slabs. Okay. Give me like 4 of those, and I will make an absolute gazillion of them. Go. Okay. I think I can take that one off now. Okay, those can go in there now. So now, oh, not that. We need this. So there's one. Oh, no, of course. Of course we were going to need the lead wire. Of course. I need one. Okay. Wire, and that has to be done with a plate. So I have to make a plate first, and then put the plate through. Okay. And wire. Quest. 2. They don't stack, because of course they don't. Request. Rest on engineering block. Yes. Okay. That one's done. Alright, next we need a piston. Which I should have a piston. We're good there. Yes. Okay. Piston. We're good on piston. Okay, then we need 4 light engineering blocks. I do not have any extras left from last time, so we're going to have to make more. Light engineering. Okay, so that means we're going to need more Invar. Of course we are. Okay. We left the bee going for a reason. See, that's 7. Let's see, how many is it? I need, oh, never mind. I thought I only need 2. No, hang on. So I'm going to need 2 batches. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gears. 8 times 4 is 32. I need 32 Invar. Boy. And we are collecting Invar honey. Okay, there's 12. That's going to be enough for the first set. Go down here, over here, and cook that set. Okay, so there's that. We come over here, we put that away, we grab that, we rotate the wire in for this and flip that out. We still have 24,000 millibuckets of creosote. And that was 3 because, of course, I can't do math. Math is hard. Math is very hard. There's the 4th one. Okay, take these up here, put those in there, and then there is the first 2 light engineering blocks, and ooh, we do have 1. We'll probably end up putting that in the sawmill when we get that far. We need 4 fluid pipes. We can grab those. Okay, so then we need another one of these. I'm going to need aluminum sheet metal and the Invar again. So we're going to do aluminum. Grab 4 of these. Take this out, make the plates. Put that in, take that out. Make the sheet metal. Okay. Put that in there. Yep. Probably helps to select the thing I wanted. I was so confused by that first thing. I'm like, why didn't it come? It's because I didn't select it. Duh. Okay. So I need 4 times 4 is 16. Pop them in there. Maybe we'll have enough Invar now for next time. I'm not going to hold my breath. Request the rest of it. There we go. Okay, so that is everything needed to construct the squeezer and the fermenter. So now my question is, do I have the ability to make the squeezer and the fermenter? No, because the squeezer and the fermenter fall under the medium machinery. Oh, sweet mother of God. That is what we get down here. We're meant to complete those other 3 items before we are able to make the medium machineries. Ah. So I can set them up, but I can't use them. This is like super suckage. Hello? Okay. No. Category immersive. Sneak and right click in ear. So sneak. There we go. Okay, so then if I want to change it to the squeezer, which we want to put right next to here. Oop. Light, and these are the fluid pipes. Okay, then we have the redstone, and then we have the light, and then we have the barrel, 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 barrel. this one takes a little sneakiness to get things to point the right direction. Okay, so good news is we have a squeezer, and the bad news is, again, we can't do anything with it. Okay, so I do this to go back into selection mode. Shift, right click. Okay, so then the third one we have is the fermenter. Okay, we're gonna put this one here. The squeezer and the fermenter are related, so it doesn't surprise me to have their quest lines attached to each other at all. Okay, so that goes there. And then this goes there. And instead of wooden barrels, this one has the cauldrons and those. Okay. Because you can't make, okay, so you can't do that one any other way. And you can't do that one any other way. Well, Okay, well, the good news is we do have plenty of other room in this section for more of the machines, so that's good. And we'll need to set up windmills so that they have room or have power for them. I'll be curious to see if we have the same power issue we do with the cloche with those machines once we're able to actually use them. Goodness gracious. Okay, so I'm going to drop off this, 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 and this. And this, and this. Well, there isn't any point now in going forward in immersive engineering if we can't do any machines without doing these. Except how are we going to get the glycerol? we're going to have to use Enigmatica materials instead of immersive engineering materials. Which is the yeast culture. So that's this thing. Okay. All right, so I did learn that this is the answer to our prayers when it comes to providing heat to our machines. And now, of course, I see we have to do more of these stupid kiln bricks. Oh, dear God. Heater. Not Heather, heater. This. Okay. This, completely doable. Not a problem. We can make those. And copper plates, not a problem. Machine frame, not a problem. We need to make one batch of kiln bricks. That's 12 blast bricks, 4 mud bricks, 4 construction paste. So that's 3 batches of this. So that's going to be 6 gunpowder. So that's going to be 3 marl. 9 coal coke dust. And 3 blaze powder. Okay. So we have gunpowder here. I need 6. I do not have any marl. Okay, we need to make a thing of clay. There. Here, here, there. Okay, then coal coke here. 9 of those. I need to go crush those. And then I need blaze. And I have 3 of those. Okay. forgot the backpack again. I'm always forgetting to turn the magnet off. Okay. Apparently the heater will generate like 6 gazillion things of units of heat. So that is the go-to heater to move forward in Enigmatica. And thank you to Bob for posting a video on YouTube to provide that. You thought, believe me, I've been so frustrated. There have been times I want to throw many things into the crusher out of frustration because this pack is driving me up the wall. Ugh. I know it is an expert pack, and so it is supposed to be challenging, but dear God, it is making my head spin in ways that DDSS never did this, that I can recall. Albeit, it's been a couple of years now, so maybe I'm just remembering it more fondly and less it's driving me crazy? I don't know. Maybe I'd have to go back and look. And good evening, Bernard. I hope you're doing well. Alright, 12 blast brick blends. Going to go cook these. At least we will if we can find the elevator. I only got maybe like 20%, 25% maybe into E2E before my computer went kablooey and I lost my world, so I didn't really get that far into it. And it was frustrating at times because it had the same, you get blocked here, so you have to shift over here. You get blocked here, you have to shift over here. It had that same mechanism in there, but it feels like this one has just taken it to a whole new level. Oh my goodness. But I am doing well. It has been a day, that is for sure. We are entering budget season at work, and we finally got all of the information and data available for us to start compiling the first draft of this year's budget. So it's like crunch time in the next 2 days for me to assemble a very big packet with a lot of information in it. So I'm going to be, crazy busy the next 2 days. And so I'm like, I need to come home and veg. And I'm like, getting frustrated out of my mind, not vegging. Well, that's helpful, Derby. Actually, no, it's not, but that's okay. What do I need to do? I need to make the powder. Okay, so let's make the construction powder here, here. Is it also expert-like in the sense that it's grindy, or just a lot of rabbit holes that send you down? And hello, Fractal. I think it's a little bit of both. I mean, DDSS, grindy. No doubt about it, it's grindy. Like, super duper duper grindy. But it was an expert pack that it was more of a leading you down a path type of expert pack, whereas this one is let me drive you out of your brain of, no, you think you're going this way, but you're actually going this way. Oh, no, I lied. You're going to go this way. No, I lied again. You're going to go this way. No, maybe you want to go this way. It's like, Okay, so now I'm curious, if I do this, do this. So I have my dense construction blocks back. I can go grind them up and get more per block. I am loving the fact I have a Silk Touch pick via Blood Magic that I have no idea how long it's going to last. And it's kind of cool. I think it's the rabbit holes that are frustrating me more. Yeah, I don't mind grindy. Grindy does not bother me. I did DDSS manually. So grindy, not a problem. We can do manual. So I'm not afraid of grindy. It's literally it's blocking me from doing XYZ. That I find frustrating. You know, it's one thing to find, you know, a quest line is blocked. Oh, it wants me to do this. Fine. I physically cannot do this because I cannot do this machine. Well, I'm not afraid of automation. I'm just inexperienced at it, and I need to gain more confidence in it. Now, Bernard, I have to point out, just as soon as I sleep, last night, I set up 2 automated create farms. Ta-ching! So, I was very, very proud of myself for that. So, and no, they are not going a million miles an hour like JC's, but that's a big deal for me. It is an improvement. Yes. I have my potato farm is up and running. And I am up to 2270 in harvested potatoes. And then over here we have our tree farm, where not only are we harvesting trees when I restock them, we also managed to spawn a beehive, or a bee nest, on like the very first round of trees I planted. Wasn't even trying! So it's only a matter of time before the bees all get killed because they keep flying into the... why do I have a rainbow bee? We don't have hats. Why is there a rainbow bee? Mr. B, why are you all rainbow? Don't fly into the water! You are not a very bright bee. Come here, you. You. Hey, you. I don't know. That that is most interesting. I may have to go let him hang out at the at my ender beacon and get healed up because I have no idea why it is a rainbow bee. Not complaining about the rainbow bee in the least because, you know, hello, rainbow bee. Very cool. Get out of the way of the saws because they will chop me into bits. I don't see the other bees, so I have a bad feeling they may have gotten chopped already. So we'll put you in there for safekeeping. Yeah, I have already gotten now 939 logs, which by my calculation 939 logs at 6 planks a log is 5,634 logs. So that is over halfway towards our goal of 10,000 logs towards this crazy quest. Wait for it to come by. Don't plant one underneath the hive, because that, doesn't do any good. Yeah, every time I come over here, I replant all the trees and let it do its thing. And then all of the logs will go right into the bin. None of your... Now, Shifter is lurking, I believe. And then... I know Avy Navy just got her power back. So hopefully she will be able to come back soon. Captive, I think, is lurking. Death's Door's lurking. So yeah. They're around. They're just being quiet. So yeah. AV Navy didn't have power for, was it 10 days? want to say it was 10 days. That was quite a while. She's in Puerto Rico, and so she got hit by Fiona before District did. And oh, there's Death's Door. Yeah. Yeah, Death's Door tends to lurk a lot. Much appreciated lurkdom always, of course. And Captive is lurking while preparing for upcoming wedding nuptials. And yeah. Avi Navy got hit by Fiona first and lost power. Then District got hit by Fiona after it headed to Canada. He lost power for 2.5 days, I think. Yes, I am very appreciative of all of my lurkers. That is for sure. And then today, JC was under the gun from Ian. But fortunately, it ended up going a little farther south, so he did not take a direct hit from Ian. Thank goodness. But there are a lot of people very negatively impacted. The last report I saw was over 1 million people in Florida without power. And that was early as it hit landfall in southern Florida. I'm sure that number is going quite higher. As it makes its way across the state of Florida, it's gonna just devastate the power structure down there. But some of the pictures along the coast of Florida are entire communities completely underwater. I mean, it was absolutely ridiculously insane pictures. Like the water up to the roofs of buildings of storm surge. And I find tornadoes to be absolutely terrifying, and I cannot imagine being in the path of hurricanes. Those are absolutely so scary. I just cannot imagine at all. I know there are 3 power crews, total of 20 men, possibly women. I shouldn't say men, but 20 people. There are 20 people from here with equipment, trucks, and everything. They're leaving. They left today, along with a crew from another city west of me. So a total of 4 crews. They are headed down to Tallahassee, which is where the staging area is for cleanup crews. And they're going to meet up with crews from other public power districts and communities all around the country that are sending help and assistance. And once Ian gets out of the way, they're going to move in and get assigned to different areas to start putting the power structure back together again. So hopefully they'll be able to help get that power back on once it's safe to do so for people. It is something that I know they've done multiple times in the past, is sending crews and equipment and manpower down to help those people in times of need. So it is one of the great things about public power is we help each other out when needed. So okay, I didn't grab what it was I needed to send through here to make these kiln bricks. Paper. I need a piece of paper. I got completely distracted now. Yeah, this pack is definitely playing with my mental abilities, that is for sure. And I think I'm ahead of everybody on the server, so it's not like I can say, hey guys, how are you handling X? Or what are you doing about Y? Because I don't think anybody else on the server is at that point yet. So it's like, okay. So it's 3 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these on the piece of paper for every round. So 1, 2, 3, then 1 of these, then 1 of these, and I start with the piece of paper. So I put the paper down, and then I put these things. Why are you not happy? Kiln brick. Oh, because I pulled up the wrong recipe. That would totally explain why you are not happy, because I put the completely wrong thing in there. Never mind. Scratched paper. Don't want paper. We want this, which I can make with this, which is going to be tar, lapis, nether quartz, and ectoplasm. Okay. It's all good. Not a problem. Sometimes I need a derailing because this pack. Okay. 5 of these. I'm going to turn into dust. Two of these turned into dust. One of those. And then I need some coal. Because we're going to need to feed the fire underneath our mixing bowl. Okay, and there's water left in it, which means I'm going to need to break this and put the bowl back down to get rid of the water. Okay, so we're going to drop in this, 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 this. And then it needs to be heated. So then we will go, oop. Okay, so then we come down here. And we're going to get 1 coal coke. To use in the blast furnace to cook it. lurkers are always welcome. Even if I'm not interacting with them, I know there's somebody on the other end of the microphone that I'm talking to, and that is good enough. And I always upload the Minecraft streams are uploaded to YouTube, so I know I'm going to be talking to some future viewer as well. So it's nice to know I have those lurkers there, because then I can see that you guys are there and watching. And yeah, sometimes you are annoyed. Sometimes you're maybe annoyed with the strange sidetracks that we regulars get off on. Hopefully not. Hopefully you find it entertaining when we do our silliness, and I know we all enjoy it, so hopefully you guys do as well. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? We'll knock that in there, and now we're putting this in. Oh, look, that looked so much better. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and we will pop that in. Thank you. Okay, kiln brick done. God, it feels like we've made an awful lot of this. Alright, let's grab our mud brick. Put those away. How many of these have we made already? Do we have some in there? Oh, we have the walls. Okay, so these we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so then we're gonna need. I'm glad you enjoy our shenanigans, as a district would say, because I know we all have a blast with our various adventures that we get up to. So, okay, so we're missing our 5 mud bricks, and I have just enough mud bricks to make 5 more. So we can pop those in there and make a second kiln. Pop those in there. Okay, so then I need 2 copper plates. Copper. Here, 2 of these. Put the mud bricks away. And put those away, the slag away. Go downstairs, take that out, make the copper plates. Put that in there. Come up. Up here. In here. Pop those in there. And then we will get the... Did I not make the machine frame yet? I obviously did not. Iron. Need 4 more iron plates. That phalanx enchantment is going to drive me insane. I hope I can get the machine that removes enchantments and take just that one off at some point. Because it's driving me batty. Ugh. Okay. Oh, no, because I'm out of gear. Oh, dear. Okay. Iron. 4 more, please. I must have used up the iron gear that was already there, and so I need another one. Okie dokie. Iron gear. See, if we're halfway, I put the iron gear in there. Helps to be making the right thing. Goodness. Okay, so now we should be able to make this. Okay, fuel wood heater. And then we'll need coal. So the trick with the fuel wood heater is it will make like a bazillion units of heat. And it will also heat your Enigmatica machines. This is a lovely thing. So, we've got this lovely thing here. I have it set up to take air from the front, and I have the thermal shielding things on all the side except maybe that one. Okay, so that one has one. Oops. That one has one. Now the back has one. Okay, so if I put this underneath, can I put a hopper that will feed it the coal? Ooh. I've not used that one. We'll try that. If I do this into that, then I need the gabbro to fill in the floor. Well, the controller's right there. I have the controller. The issue, though, is I do not have power. And apparently you need an obscene amount of power to run the controller. So this is what I'm learning. Is apparently the pack has cranked up the amount of power you need to run several of the things in the pack. So, for example, the cloche, and I'm not sure how many other things may be similar. Ooh, this thing has stuff. Now, where did I put this? Okay, so now this goes in here. And it's also going to require air pressure. Okay, so hang on. Put that away. Get me a pipe. So we'll put the pipe back in place. I have everything else disconnected, so we don't have any issues there. Turn that on, so you start getting pipe. Oh my gosh, those 3 things of coal got me up to 2,000 degrees Celsius. Ah, okay. Was not expecting that. How far am I for power? Oh, I would love to upgrade power. I'm blacked from being able to do that. This is the issue we're running into. So, what I would like to do for power is obviously power. Turn that off. So I would like to do power, right? So the energizing setup required crystal glass from Atom. None of us had seen the white corundum clusters. I didn't realize we were finding the white corundum blocks in Atom. I knew how to make ghostly glass, so I'm like, okay, so we would be able to make these crystal glass to be able to make the energizing orb. So this is good, right? Progress, right? But to be able to go forward in here, right, so we need to make the glass. Okay, so I thought, okay, we can make the glass. Well, then I found the glass in Atom and was able to silk touch it and get the glass. So problem solved, we're going to be able to make an energizing orb. So the next thing we would need is energizing steel, right? Frost steel, electromagnet. Okay, yeah, okay, we're good here. That's, this is doable. We're gonna need to be able to make this dielectric casing with some, this. Okay, yeah, this seems reasonable, seems doable. We can get uranite from our uranium B, so we have a method of getting fuel for a reactor. So, this is all seeming reasonable. So, slowly but surely we're going to be able to build up. So we'll be able to do this one. And then we start going up to blazing, right? So blazing, we need our blaze bee, have our blaze bee. We need blazing blood, ditch bulbs, and mage boom flowers to be able to do the blaze fibers. And we need 240,000 FE to put through the energizing orb. And that's just to get 2. It's like, I mean, 2 is not going to get us very far. So I got to have 240,000 FE just to get 2. Ugh. Okay. So how about the next tier here? So Niotic. Okay, now we're talking we have to get into Astral. And now we're talking 600,000 per 2. Because I'm not getting into antimatter yet. That's not an option. Well, because I didn't have the glass yet. I just finally got that. And because I wanted to knock out the immersive engineering so I could be working on the glycerol and get that going, not realizing that the crusher and the squeezer and the fermenter were blocked, requiring me to have schematics to get them up and running. So, yeah. Because I need glycerol for here to make the band-aids. Which can be done either with immersive engineering materials or Enigmatica materials. I've always done it with immersive engineering materials. That's how I did it in Ragnamod 6. So of course, I go down to start building the machines to make my materials to make it with immersive engineering. Not knowing the machines needed to make the ethanol and the plant oil for immersive engineering are blocked. Yes. So now I have to go into Pneumaticraft and make the yeast thing, and and whatever the whole thing else is. Let's see. The yeast culture is made in the thermopneumatic processing plant, so that does not require power, it only requires heat. So as long as I'm able to grow mushrooms, I can make it. And this setup I can, in theory, put the magma blocks under there and hold the heat for quite a while. Right, the immersive engineerings need power, but I don't know if it's all of the immersive engineerings have been nerfed with power or only the cloche, because the cloche would be used to make the potatoes. So, I don't know. At this point, it could be all of them. I don't know. So yeah, we're going to have to get this thing set up so we can make the yeast culture, and then we're going to have to make the ethanol, which is going to be made with... So we're going to make the ethanol with the yeast culture, and then we're going to need to make the vegetable oil. How are we making the vegetable oil? By putting crops or seeds into the thermopneumatic press with like any temperature and minimal pressure. So I'm going to have one of these things set up to be working on ethanol, one of these things set up to be making vegetable oil, and then piping the output of those into the fluid mixer to be making the glycerol. I think. I haven't done it the Enigmatica way, so I'm not sure. But then that should give me the glycerol I need to make the Band-Aids, which then the Band-Aids can be used for this one. Which that one is the easiest of the three. Then I'm working on the food one. I've got these two. I have this one. I have this one. I'm growing plums to make this one. And then this one, I need to get the machine that allows you to make potions easily, because this one is going to involve an absolute gallon of potion making to make enough enchanted golden apples. Because I need 2 stacks of this, and a stack 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 of this. That's a lot. Yeah, it is. Yeah, they're rabbit holes. I mean, that's not even the worst one, because then you come up to this one. 500 times through the sequence. My mind broke. A reminder. My deployer's set up right now. Is this one? There's no way on God's green earth I am doing a 500 times through 6 different deployers using one. Yes, it is definitely 500 shenanigans. Yeah, that's not happening here. No, not happening here. This one, and this one, and this one, I'm gonna have to set up. No, 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 no. That one, I'm going to have to set up a factory line, which is going to be something like... It's something like what JC has set up over here. Which one does he have? It's this one.
if it's this one. Might be this one. It's something similar to this one. But then I have to learn how to use the filters so that after it runs through it the 500th time, the finished product exits the system. So I think the other ones, so like this one, it's only 5 times through the system. I would be fine on that one. I can do it my existing way. This one is 60 times. No, not happening. So those other two, I'm gonna have to set up something like this, and then have chests to hold the items, deploy them individually, and then have a conveyor belt, and then have it loop-de-loop around. And I'm like, I have no idea how to do that. Hello, Judy. Hello. I'm completely clueless on how that one works. So that's gonna be a project. Right now I'm in the collect all the things stage of that project. Because that's gonna just take a lot of stuff. So right now I have a backpack where I am collecting all of the foodstuffs for all of that. That's not all the builder's teas. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not what I wanted to do. Here. Here. Boom, 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 boom. There. Okay, that should work. Okay, so I've got the builder's teas. I have the vegetable curry. I have the mango habaneros, and I'm working on the plums for making the plum puddings. And then I have to work on making all of those enchanted golden apples, of which I currently only have I thought I actually had some. Apparently I do not. No? Oh, that's not good. I wonder if Akumadori took my enchanted golden apples. No! That would not be good if Akumadori took my enchanted golden apples. That means I have to make all 64 of them from scratch. Epic sadness. Ugh. I thought I had a few. Ugh. It is there? Oh, there they are. Just move those over there so I don't lose them again. Thank you. Put them in there. Okay. So I have 15 of the 60 I need. So I still have to make 45, which is a lot. That's a lot of potions, a lot of stuff I need to make. For sure. So yeah, I had hoped we were going to be able to dive into immersive engineering, get that stuff working, to be making the glycerol to make progress on that cardboard box of stuff. But not so much.
not so much. But we did get the solution to how to handle the lack of heat. So we were able to get our spirit attuned crystal. So that's good. But I think okay, so there's that. Where did we put the Oh, that. Alright, we did that, we did that, we did that, we did that, we did that. See, we can't do any of these until we have this little silver thingy. We couldn't do any of these until we had runes. We have runes. I'm out of Nebu ingots now. We're gonna have to go back and find more Nebu ingots. But now is that not an item I need? This is all so confusing. It says to place the ingredients in the bowls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that must not be part of the ingredients. It's only these things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That is not an ingredient then. Okay. So I need 2 water, 2 earth, the crumbling catalyst, and 2 Nebu ingots, and my book and my hammer. Okay. I'm definitely going to have to watch some books on occultism before I start summoning anything, because we all saw how really well the summoning thing went when I summoned the boss from Undergarden. It killed all my pets. In other words, it really did not go well at all. Okay. So what we should do is export our little bees and find uranium. Now, uranium. What would the uranium be like for a flower? Uranium bee. My friend. Regular flowers make you happy. That is what we like to hear. Off you go. Okay. So, I need another bin. And I'm out of light blue terracotta again. Are you kidding? Gosh, I have gone through an awful lot of light blue stuff, that's for sure. Okay. Grab you. Grab you. Turn you into light blue. Into here. Okay. Here. Here. There is the light blue. And there's one. And there is two. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this one. Everything's going to be stored over there. And then I'm going to put this one down here. Set that one there. In theory, Mr. Uranium Bee's uranium cones will go into the elite bin. So that should not overflow overnight. Because this should just be set to extract. Unfortunately, it's only a tier 1 apiary and it's still very slow. Can I do a tier 2 apiary yet? Tier 2 apiary. Oof. Air, water, honey block, any honeycomb block, or a bloom and a sunflower. Hey, you. Just chill in there for a minute. Okay, and then I need... Oh, duh, I had honey blocks over there already. Okay, 2 of these. Okay, so we've got honeycomb block, honey block. I need an aura bloom and a sunflower, earth and air. sunflower and an aura bloom. Sunflower. Say, I had lots of aura blooms around here, but I had to use them all to restore the aura around my base after the summoning, so that was less than graceful. Oh, I know where they are. Hang on. They're right there. Okay, and pop one in there. Okay, and it's the apiary goes in the center. Okay, so we are going to have put that away. So we've got Rune of Earth, two of these, two of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that. Okay, there we go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You in the middle. Hi. Just bear with me. It's all good. In you go. And I did lose the jar that was in there, but that's okay. And the uranium is coming out. Okay. Upgrade complete. That gives us a zombie. Pop that in there. And some redstone comparators. And some observers. I'm sure those will come in very handy at some point. So let's see, the tier 3. Okay, so honey block again, honey those again. Those are the seasonal ones. Oh, hell no. We have not gotten to seasonal ones yet because they involve god shards. That's gonna take a bit. We are up to a 2 though, so this is good. Okay, so we'll pop that in there, that on there. I am not familiar with observers, so... Oh, we also got a mage bloom seed. Should go in. Drop that off. Okay. So if we want to go for reactors or power's best way of energy generation, require a big multi-block and advanced maintenance. Simply make all 36 reactor blocks of any tier. We know about all that. We've made those before. Oh! A Maxwellian entropic gateway. What? And that's just for a basic one. And that only generates 1,000 a tick with baseline. Do I even want to know? Okay, so the bulk of the craft is identical. It's just a bunch of nitro crystals here. So we've got the casings, got XNet cables, an XNet controller, fluid cell frames. Okay, those are all doable. We've got a bunch of nitro level stuff, fluid pipes. The centrifuge, you say? We just got to the point of being able to do that by solving the heat issue. But we need, I gotta think here. We need 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 39 casings. So say 40 casings. That's 10 of these crafts. So we need 10 machine frames. So we need 10 of these, which means we need 10 of these, which means we need 10 of these, which means we need 20 machine frames. So that's not awful. It's just going to be a little grindy. And then we need enough molten plastic to make the coated machine frame top. And then we need to combine Invar plates with them and machine bases, which means making advanced PCBs and reinforced stone slabs, which, you know, those advanced PCBs are fun to make the rough machine frames, which then those have to be run through the program laser only. Oh, great. To make the machine frame. As District would say, what is these recipes? It's doable. It's just very grindy. So now, okay, I guess I should also check. Yeah, I wonder how much power this would take to keep running. You know, this one I throw a little bit of coal into the Stirling Dynamo and off it goes. But if that one's been nerfed with needing a gallon of power, I could spend an entire episode building it and again not have the power to run it. And then I'm like, I'll have a great big gray box that's nothing more than a doorstop if I don't have the power to run it. Yeah, because that one runs on RF. Now, I mean, I could plug a dynamo into it, and then that's one of the things I've been looking at is the compression dynamo, because I can run a compression dynamo on any number of these different fuels that I've been creating, which I had thought about running them off of immersive fuels, but I can't generate immersive fuels. I'm going to have to run them off Enigmatica fuels, which I am not good with Pneumaticraft, and the fact that it's like the backbone of this pack is going to drive me insane. Because I think that's the way I'm going to have to go here, is I need to get this running to create fuels, and then use those fuels in the compression dynamo, because the compression dynamo, this thing makes power. Like, a bucket of liquid ethylene is 18 mil. A bucket of gasoline is 15 mil. So I think the compression dynamo, I think if I get this going to make the fuels, and then use the fuels to run compression dynamos, I can get power. It's a matter of sustaining fuel production to keep the dynamos running. So then that brings me back to immersive engineering. Okay, this does not say anything about a special schematic. But see, that one does. So I could find the oil, but I can't get it out of the ground to use it to generate fuel using Pneumaticraft. I'm completely reliant on the above ground pools of oil, like the one outside my front door. So I've got this little one here, which I've almost extinguished that one. There's one over here, and then there's one over here. And then I think these may be a few in here. But not being able to find it and drill for it. I mean, it really feels like it's pushing me towards this so that I can unlock these schematics. So I can't get the automated workbench, the diesel generator, the excavator, the fermenter, the metal press. I couldn't even make the metal press if I wanted to. It's a medium machine. Oh my lord. The mixer, the pump jack, the refinery, the sawmill, the squeezer. Is the gas burning generator one too? I didn't even look at that. Gas burning. That's a mechanism one. Never mind. I mean, I can make a machine frame. So I can do that, and that is going to unlock RF tools. Right? So that's going to allow me to make crafters, which is going to be very helpful. That would unlock the storage scanner and modular storage, which storage scanner is probably an upgrade from Pretty Pipes. But I've had in 112 I had issues with the crafting side of the storage scanner eating my items. See, I usually in power I like going with the thermogenerators. and I usually hook it up to a sink, but they've made sinks difficult, and that's being nice. Um, and I'm saying that very nice. Being very kind here. That a sink is difficult. Wasn't that a Pokemon? No, that's no. Magmator is not a Pokemon. Oh my god. You're thinking of Magmar. Oh my lord. Okay. One bucket of lava generating a bit less than 2 coal pieces wood in a Furnator. I mean, that would be an option if I had unlimited lava, which I don't. If we do know where there is a large lava lake, if we set up the pipe thing to put it. Oh, but the problem there is we don't have ender tanks. So moving that around would not be easy to do yet. I do have entangled block, so I can move things around with entangled blocks, but he used 2 blazing magmators to make the gems for power. See, I probably can set up. I was going to say, normally I'd be able to set up this, but I don't have infinite water. Well, I do, but not in a sink. We have the McCrayfish sink, which you can use as a water source, but it's not the infinite kind I don't think that you can pump from. My head is just spinning. Trying to figure out what makes sense to do. I mean, even trying to do to make a flux plug, you have to have antimatter. To do a flux point, you have to do antimatter. So, throw setting up a flux network off of the system. Cooking 1 has infinite disabled. Cooking. Oh, no, I believe it has infinite working. It's just this is the recipe to make it. And it requires 2 runes of mana. These require Ice's God Shards, which is not a simple thing, a ton of mana to make each one of those, and then on top of that, it requires a mana pearl. A mana pearl requires an infused ender pearl. That requires 18 million FE. Yes! Yes, it does. I would agree with that. I mean, this is like brutal. It it's like everywhere you turn, it's like, well, nope, I can't do this. Nope, I can't do this. Nope, this tool is blocked. This tool is blocked. This tool is blocked. It's like, it's just it is very frustrating. So I think we can make progress on Powa. I think we can get the energizing orb. I think we can get energized steel. We'll be able to get uranite. I think we can then circle back to get this. And then perhaps we'll be able to start working on some of these items. But then it's, oh, I just don't know. I think we're probably going to have to come back and work on this. It is what I'm fearing. Because we're going to have to go the yeast culture route, and that's going to get us the glycerol. We're not going to be able to go forward in tech until we're able to complete those. I take that back. We are able to move forward by doing some industrial foregoing. Assuming we don't run into things that we can't do because we need some of the other machines and stuff. And down there's where you get the heavy schematics. should be able to see what happens with the offering table. Because I do have the 4 elemental runes. So I can make a Spirit of Calling. But I think I'll probably do that well away from my base this time. So I don't have that issue again. So that way I can get the Starlight Crafting Altar. That will finish that side. But I need to progress in occultism so that I can get a stable wormhole. And I do not understand occultism at all. Egads. Well, folks, it did not go as I had hoped tonight. I mean, we did get some quests done, but we don't have any machines because we're not allowed to use them yet. So that's kind of frustrating. But we do have our heater in place so we can get those super hot temperatures that we need. So, yay. And we should be able to get another one of those heaters put in place to run our refinery. So, yay again. So that should allow us to stabilize our oil processing and get us more fuels. So we can start looking at that compression dynamo and maybe use that as a potential source of RF. So I think tomorrow night we will start looking at getting the energizing orb and then power it with a compression dynamo. And then we need to start figuring out what kind of rods are we capable of making to channel that power, making energized steel, and then working our way slowly up the chain. So we'll leave our uranium bee out overnight, let him do some work, and use our uranium bee to make uranite. And that will be the plan. It's all good. No, it is all good. It's the pack's fault. This is how the pack works. So we did get up to a tier 2 apiary. So that is certainly good, and we were able to get the crystal for occultism. So that is good. But now we need to start trying to figure out exactly how occultism works so we can start summoning things. Maybe? Apparently we can summon them and put them to work doing things, which, you know, summoning people to work for me sounds good. But we need to get down to here for this stable wormhole, because that is what we need for the craft that's going to allow us to move forward. But I don't know how much of this do I really need to do to get to here. I still need purple chalk. Where's purple? Purple's over here. So I need to do this so I can do this so I can do this. Okay. It's all very confusing. Not gonna lie. I'm very confused. So maybe I will be able to find some videos on this mod and watch them and start figuring some of this stuff out, and then maybe it will start making a little more sense, because right now it's not making any sense at all. But that is tomorrow me's problem. I'm going to go get some sleep, and we'll be back here tomorrow night working on some more Enigmatica 6 expert mode, and of course watching Thursday night football so that Captive knows what's going on. And hopefully you guys can come and hang out with us again. If you enjoyed tonight's installment, as unproductive in some areas as it was, unfortunately, as we found more roadblocks, I hope you'll consider dropping a follow on the channel. Your support is ever so much appreciated. I'll upload tonight's stream to YouTube, where the archive of our E6E stream can be found, and I will pop a link in the channel to my YouTube channel, so that way you are able to head on over there and find those videos. There you go. In addition to the archive for E6E, you can also find SevTech Ages, which is the other series we have been streaming. That one's on hiatus right now, waiting for AV Navy to get her power back and be able to join us again. There's also the archives of the other mod packs which I have completed. Those would be Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles, Chroma Technology 2, Ragnamod 6, and Breakout. And yeah, with that, we will hopefully see the rest of you, lurkers and non-lurkers alike, back here tomorrow night for more E6E and some Thursday night football. Looking forward to it. Catch y'all later. Good night, everybody.